play, 1 away. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Steve, how do they go about completing the sweep on the road?
Well, they're going to have to hit some gappers out there because they are dead last in stolen bases. They can't run. If they're not going to rely on any speed, they really need to get a consistent power production and drive in guys with extra base hits.
Ross is ready. Here's the first pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. These Padres, Eric, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
And after the game here, they're staring at an 8-game road trip. So you'd like to have happy travels and head out on the road with a win to wrap up the homestand.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting third.
And the reception should be a big one here as the San Diego native and Padre fan favorite Adrian Gonzalez takes his first swings here at Petco Park. And that misses for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. You don't want to give this guy something where he can just roll over a ground ball and still get it into right field.
Up in the strike zone, but the take sign was on 3-1.
Yeah, showing no fear there. He put the pitch right at the letters away, but that guy didn't want any part of it.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away. Corey Seager will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame last night.
Well, he's had 7 RBIs in his last 10 games, so he is producing runs, and he had another good one yesterday.
First offering on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Eric, what are you looking for here?
It's a fastball count, but he doesn't always play by the rules out there, so this could very well be a slider or something away. So in other words, I have no idea.
A strike, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, you know, he probably got the fastball he was looking for, but on 2-0, you can look for one pitch in one spot. And if it's not in that spot, you take it.
Down the first base line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Andre Ethier will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night.
Andre Ethier.
Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And this will get to the wall over near the 322 sign. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he's safe.
And it's been a good start for him here so far, that's for sure. You get that first run of the game here on the RBI double, but that second runner has to put on the brakes at third, so it might take him one more hit to really get him off and running.
Standing in now, Justin Turner. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Now here's a spot with a run home already. That looks nice on the scoreboard. But if you could put up a 2 or even a 3 spot here in the first, that could really go a long way against a guy like this.
And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. This will wind up being a foul ball. Smoke toward. Oh, look at Spangenberg. In time.
Wow, made it look easy.
3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Brandon McCarthy starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Eric, any thoughts?
Yeah, Matt, in his last outing, he threw real well. Went into the 8th inning and got his ball club to win. We'll try and do that again here.
Alexi Ramirez comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Eric, your Dodger ball club, as they enter play here this afternoon, they've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
And on top of that, they've already spotted their starter an early lead in this one, so they're going to let their guy work with the lead right away.
The 1-2 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Corey Spangenberg will stand in here, and like so many others, hitless in the shutout last night. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. On the ground to the right side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Evan Gattis will stand in now, and as you can see there, he comes in currently ranked 7th in RBIs in the National League.
And you know what? I'm told he's driven in 5 over his last 10 ball games.
The 1-0 delivery. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Another one sent foul. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, he might have just said, look, you're going to have to take this one because you ain't fouling that one off.
He spoils another one and will do it again. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back 4. EK, where are you going now on 3-2?
I still got to work a corner. Not just going to throw it.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. The run scores from second. It's 1-1. Matt Kemp steps in, hoping to get things going at the plate. You can see it's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. And he lays off there, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. You have to figure that sinker is going to be an important pitch for him here this afternoon.
No question about it. Obviously, it's his ground ball pitch, so if you're a hitter, you're going to need to make him bring that pitch up a bit.
Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. Still 2-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Yonhervis Solarte will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. And he is in there. Derek Norris will dig in here with the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
He's been tough to deal with this year. He's second on the team in RBIs, so this is a golden opportunity.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Now the pressure will really start to mount out there. That strike zone's going to feel like it's the size of a soup can right now.
Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. John Jay will come forward now. Back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Needs to get that sinker down. It's 2-0.
I'm not really sure he's working around him here. I just think he doesn't have his release point yet.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Looking to minimize the damage here. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Utley gets to it. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the end. 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on.
Leading off for the Dodgers, second baseman, Chase Utley.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Under it now is Kemp, and he'll make the play for the first out.
Batting 8th, the catcher,
Yasmani Grandal will stand in now, and as you can easily tell from the splits, he's really struggled away from home. Ross sets his sights. Here comes the first pitch. A little roller toward the hole. And out at first as he almost beat him to the bag that time, but the foot just beats the runner for out number 2. Now to the plate, Brandon McCarthy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded by Ramirez. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3. Alex Dickerson now still struggling to get anything going offensively.
And you know what, guys? It's just not getting a whole lot better for this guy either. He's hitting under 230 over his last 10 games.
Hit back up the middle. Utley is there. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
batting 9th.
At the plate, Tyson Ross. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Alexi Ramirez will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, a lot of people talk about Alexi Ramirez's incredible rookie season. But 2014 was really a breakthrough year for him as well. He was named to his first All-Star game. He led all American League shortstops in home runs, RBIs, slugging, and extra base hits.
Striding into the box, Corey Spangenberg. He singled his last time up. On the ground up the middle. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. We'll get another look at Carl Crawford. Another beautiful day here in San Diego as we get a look at La Jolla Cove, and we're all set to begin the top of the 3rd from Petco. And here is Carl Crawford now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And on 1 pitch, he's retired.
Now batting,
Jock Peterson strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And now the left-handed hitting Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot. Soft liner towards first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Evan Gattis digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
McCarthy steps into his windup. Here it is on 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Utley to his right. He has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Matt Kemp in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Now, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Here's a blooper out toward left center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Lays off the sinker here. A ball and a strike. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Hit sharply toward the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in, Derek Norris. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And even though he's given up his share of hits so far, he still hasn't walked anybody, so at least he's got that going for him.
1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for his strike. 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hit down the third base line, and that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Throw into third, and the run is in to score from second. It's now 3-1, and no chance there. He'll make it to third safely.
Up next for the Padres,
John Jay stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And he takes ball 1.
Well, we've mentioned it already, but look at the pitch count here in the 3rd inning. He's almost...
Alex Dickerson stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And now third base coach Glenn Hoffman's going to wave him on home. The runner from second crosses the plate, make it 5-1. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Tyson Ross to get a shot now in an RBI spot, so a chance to help his own cause here.
And he's got a hit in the game already, so he can handle the bat at least a little bit.
That evens it up 1-1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
And if you're going to go after that pitch, you got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little.
Ethier's there, and that's the third out. Corey Seager is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Jay waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Right fielder number 16.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Andre Ethier. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
Well, he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters he's faced, so that's a pretty good percentage because we're into the middle innings right now.
And he lays off for ball 1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Got in his kitchen big time right there.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Justin Turner stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Turner.
Hit hard towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. It'll be Alexei Ramirez's turn when we come back. And here is Alexei Ramirez. As we told you, he'll start things out here in the home 4th. Chopped weakly to the left. Seager is right there, and he's retired 1 away. Corey Spangenberg will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Right there for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Here we go on an 0-2 count. All you have to do is start that thing right down the middle of the plate and then just let it work its way in. Hopefully get a swing through or maybe even a shattered bat.
Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, it looked like he had things in control to start him out. Now he's running from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last one wasn't even close.
Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Grounded to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Evan Gattis will dig in. He picked up an RBI with a base hit back in the first. This one skied out toward right. Ethier has a read on it, and that's in there. Base hit. Around first, heading for second now. Around second. He'll try for third. Throw won't get him.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Matt Kemp will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
So far, he's the only guy that struck out for these guys. He's in danger of making it 2 now.
And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out trip. Off the inning, Chase Utley. And they'll need him to get something going here. Ross into his motion. Here's his offering. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Catcher, number 9.
At the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
You know, and this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat, hitting left-handed.
And he drops it.
Boy, that's a little surprising right there. I wonder if this ball maybe knuckled on him a little bit right at the end. There's no way he lost it in the sun. It wasn't hit high enough.
Stepping in now, Brandon McCarthy, as he gets under the first pitch and sends a fly ball out to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting.
Carl Crawford will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Jay. And he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Jock Peterson digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. Drilled to first. He's got it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. Yonhervis Solarte comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one.
Well, this start's been a real bear for him so far. You see the pitch count here to start the fifth. That has to be a concern.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, and on 2-1 right now, you gotta figure this guy's wound up for the fastball here. Maybe you come with the breaking ball here out of the zone and hope he goes after it.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Crawford is in pursuit, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Derek Norris will stand in now with the runner at second following the leadoff double.
Yep, more hot water here to start the inning, and it's right back into that stretch again. And this is starting to become a theme for him.
That's wide, 2-0. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Crawford ranging back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. John Jay will stand in now following the home run. And you wonder if that losing streak is about to go by the wayside.
Well, they're not home yet, but certainly this has been a much better performance than we've seen out of them for a while now. So all signs seem to be pointing to a potential victory.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. 7 runs on 12 hits and 1 error for the Padres so far. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will land foul shy of the wall. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Keep in mind now, the longer this at-bat goes, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning out there.
And he pops it up back behind second base. And there to take it is Utley for route number 1.
First baseman
Alex Dickerson steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And this is taken in by Crawford now for route number 2.
now batting.
Tyson Ross will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And here in just the 5th inning, this will be pitch number 100 here. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
I think that's pretty symptomatic of the struggles we've seen here so far. He's even fallen behind the pitcher 2-0.
A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Alexi Ramirez strides in, grounded out his last time through. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Just missing here, 2-0.
And this is becoming all about confidence now. And he's pitching a little rattled out there.
And little doubt about that one. That's in there, and it's 2-1. In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored. A wild pitch to third. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Another good half inning in the books for the Padres. These folks may be on a beach before long. Adrian Gonzalez will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he...
Oh, wow, what a stop. It's there. He got him.
Oh, love it.
Corey Seager will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Lifted the other way to left center. Gaddis On the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. In now, Andre Ethier. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Throw to first is in time to retire Ethier for out number 2. Justin Turner will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance
and the throw to first is there, the inning is over. Berg gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. Brett Anderson will come on now to try and sort this mess out, as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. Corey Spangenberg will step in to get the Friars going here in their half of inning number 6. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. To short, hit hard. Seager is up with it. A quick out number 1. Evan Gaddis ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
All right. Now you've just seen 2 straight breaking pitches miss away. So as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch. No way does he throw it a 3rd time.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him. Matt Kemp will step in. A ground out victim his last time. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ethier on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Chase Utley is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Spangenberg is there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The catcher, number 9.
A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Ross gets the sign. First pitch on its way. chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Ball one.
Strike.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. High in the air and deep to left center field. Gaddis ranging back, still going back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Brett Anderson.
Yasiel Puig will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Puig will take a big turn and head for second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
7 straight games with a base hit now, and that's a solid week or so of swinging the bat with some authority.
Carl Crawford will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Jock Peterson stands in with runners at the corners now, looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. And this is popped up back behind second. Spangenberg is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Luis Avilan will come on now in a mop-up role, as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Yonhervis Solarte will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. To short. Seager fields it cleanly, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Derek Norris will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball. 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
He's around first, on his way to second now. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
The batter,
John Jay will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And he falls behind 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Alex Dickerson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. That's inside. 2-0. 2-1 after the foul ball there. 2 out here and a runner at second. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now.
Yeah, it's hard to look for a changeup there, especially when a guy's got a good live fastball.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Adrian Gonzalez will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
And the 8th will start with a bang as this should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The batter, number 5. Shortstop.
Digging in and looking for more, Corey Seager. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up. And he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Around third, Gonzalez heading home. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it a 7-2 game. Andre Ethier will stand in to keep things going, and I don't know, Steve, is the comeback on?
Well, at the very least, I like that they're showing some character out there. You never want to go down without a fight, so they're going to make these final at-bats count.
And a ball 1-0. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. No shortage of extra base hits as you see the totals there. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Jay is right there, 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
Justin Turner strides in, grounded out his last time through. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. 1 out and a runner on second base. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Two and one. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up.
Well, you take a swing at a pitch like that, you're lucky that you only got sawed off. He's going to have to go find himself another piece of lumber.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Chase Utley will step in, a ground out victim his last time.
Chase Utley.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swinging a soft liner. That's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. Oh, and Kemp's throw is a dandy. He is out at the plate. Dodgers get one. Tyson Ross will buy himself a... And in turn, he'll get himself a nice little ovation for the work he's turned in on the mound so far.
But he's been great. This is an appreciative crowd. They like what they've seen, and I don't blame them.
And he's retired here, 1 away.
Shortstop, number 10.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Into the box now, Corey Spangenberg. He's 1 for 4 for the game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Ramirez running at first. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Ball's there, and he is out trying to take second. Good throw. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. 2-2 now with 2 away and the bases empty. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Padres go down quietly. They're on top. Matt Thornton will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here in the top of the ninth. Yasmani Grandal will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Jay is there, one quick out to start inning number 9.
The pitcher number 43,
Scott Van Slyke will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Scott Van Slyke.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. One and one, here it comes. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Yeah, when that's upstairs like that, that's a pitch you gotta leave alone and make him bring something down.
Set to deal on 2-2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
I think it's pretty simple. The message here is stop leaning out over the plate. A pitcher's got to be able to work inside, so that's just a reminder there.
In the air now, out to right field. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting,
Carl Crawford makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. That misses 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
And a swing and a miss, as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBIs for him in the ball game. He came through when they needed him to, and he was instrumental in the win.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Padres win it 7-2. So long from San Diego.
For the Dodgers, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. The winning pitcher is Tyson Ross. His record is now 3-1. Credit the save to Tyson Ross. The loss goes to Brandon McCarthy. Just his first loss of the season. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. A reminder that post-game trolley service to Mission Valley, Old Town, or to South County is available from the Gaslamp Quarter or 12th and Imperial trolley stations. MTS buses are also available outside the park on the 4, 11, and 25 routes. And service on the 3, 5, and 16 routes is available a few short blocks away on Market Street.